Welcome to EarthTab Business School. My name is Aisha Musa, and I will be your course preceptor for the course Land Acquisition and Site Evaluation. The course Land Acquisition and Site Evaluation is a rigorous interdisciplinary program designed to provide you with deep technical knowledge, legal awareness, market intelligence, and environmental assessment skills related to the acquisition and evaluation of land for development or investment purposes. This course examines the complex, multifaceted processes involved in identifying, analyzing, securing, and managing land as a critical asset within real estate, construction, infrastructure, urban development, agriculture, and government regulation contexts. Land is a finite and appreciating resource. As urbanization accelerates, population growth surges, and real estate development expands, the competition for land intensifies, demanding professionals who possess strategic insight, legal competence, environmental responsibility, and negotiation intelligence. This course equips you to not only navigate this competitive landscape, but to lead effectively within it. The curriculum goes beyond basic. It dives into practical methodologies, regulatory frameworks, valuation techniques, spatial analysis, environmental impact assessments, and socio-economic feasibility evaluations. It draws from international best practices and local realities, including Nigerian and African land governance systems, and integrates tools such as GIS, geographic information systems, topographic mapping, legal due diligence, land titling systems, land use planning, and market forecasting. You will explore multiple dimensions of land use, including legal frameworks and tenure systems, statutory versus customary land rights, due diligence and conflict resolution in land acquisition, environmental and geotechnical assessments, strategic site selection for commercial, industrial, and residential projects, economic viability studies and stakeholder negotiations, community engagement and compensation frameworks, risk management, and ethical considerations in land dealings. Through real-life case studies, simulations, and guided projects, participants will master the end-to-end process of acquiring land and evaluating its physical, environmental, legal, socio-political, and economic suitability for development. This comprehensive knowledge will empower them to lead land-based projects with confidence, legality, and strategic foresight. Learning objectives. By the end of this course, you will be able to analyze and interpret various land tenure systems, including legal, customary, leasehold, and freehold arrangements, conduct legal and environmental due diligence to identify encumbrances, risks, or constraints on land use site evaluation tools and frameworks to assess land based on zoning laws, soil quality, drainage, access to infrastructure, and socioeconomic factors. Develop land acquisition strategies from sourcing and stakeholder engagement to negotiation and documentation. Interpret and apply national and regional land use laws, zoning regulations, and building codes. Assess environmental impacts, conduct geotechnical studies, and recommend mitigation strategies. Perform economic and market feasibility studies to validate investment in a land parcel. Apply GIS and spatial data tools for land mapping, evaluation, and planning. Understand the ethical and political dimensions of land acquisition, including forced evictions, compensation, and community rights. Prepare professional land acquisition reports, feasibility studies, and site evaluation documents for clients or regulatory bodies. Target audience. This course is ideal for real estate investors and developers, land surveyors and property consultants, urban and regional planners, architects and civil engineers, legal practitioners in property and land law, government officials and land administrators, environmental impact assessors, academics, researchers, and postgraduate students in land use, urban planning, or environmental science. Key themes and topics: the political economy of land tenure systems, global versus local frameworks, Nigerian Land Use Act and customary land systems, legal due diligence and land titling processes, identifying suitable land for development mapping, GIS, and spatial analysis, environmental and geotechnical considerations, stakeholder analysis and engagement, compensation and community integration,
land market trends and investment forecasting, zoning, building codes and land use regulations, ethical issues, land grabbing, forced displacement, corruption,